Sunday, July 14th. Yesterday, on July 13th, was this right here. For we wrestle not against the flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers and rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. By now, all of us have seen this clip where Fox was covering the rally live, and I found that strange. And also ABC News was also covering it live. I normally they don't cover this, and I want to point out something. I'm going to come from this from a different, and I'm going to support piggyback on other people that pointed out similar things or pointed out things that caught my attention. Now, in this picture here, I want you to focus on this right here. 6/11. Why is 6/11 important? I did a video and it was taken down about when the movie about the children being rescued. There was a necklace, 6/11 Timothy, and I pointed out the importance, spiritually angelic meaning of that number 6/11. Before I get to the 6/11 meaning, we got to go to Ephesians chapter 6, 6/11. Put on the armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wrath of the devil, the wrath. Okay, this happened at exactly 6/11. Like I said, right here. 6/11. Put on the full armor of God. 6:13. Therefore, take unto you the full armor of God, for thee may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand, which he did.
Right here, it looks like they are
To
attempting
stand.
to move him out, that he may have been injured. He is holding up his arm. He is pumping his...
ABC News World Live was covering it live. Now, if you look at the meaning of 6/11, angel number meaning, you'll find a whole variety. And I did a breakdown of all this on that video that I had prior with the 6 Timothy. It's all here. The numerology, the meaning of 6/11, connection with the angels, angel number. Now, here's another piece of the puzzle some might relate to or understand.
May July 13, being the 107th anniversary of the third apparition of Our Lady of the Rosary of Fatima, Most Holy Mother of God, please continue to protect President Trump. So that's your post. Would you be...
He almost got killed, but Our Lady had protected him. Today being the anniversary of the third apparition at Fatima.
He is Christian and his wife is, I think, Orthodox?
I think so, yes.
A deep devotion to Our Lady, I've heard.
To Our Lady. And also, I remember like a few years back when President Trump
Listen to this.
Was newly inducted as president. A Catholic priest gifted him with a statue of Our Lady of Fatima, and it is said that that small statue of Our Lady of Fatima had a special place in the Oval Office when President Trump was sitting as president during his first term.
Now that's important. So this is when he received that statue of the Holy Mother Fatima, and he kept it in the Oval Office. This was July 13th. This was the anniversary of the third apparition in Portugal, which showed this site right here.
July 13th apparition in 1917, which many regard as probably the most important in terms of the content of the apparition, here on the 13th of the next month. To continue to pray the Rosary every day in honour of Our Lady of the Rosary, in order to obtain peace for the world and the end of the war, because only she can help you. I would like to ask you to tell us who you are and to work a miracle so that everybody will believe that you are appearing to us. Continue to come here every month. In October, I will tell you who I am and what I want, and I will perform a miracle for all to see and believe. A sea of fire. Plunged in the fire were demons and souls in human form, like transparent burning embers, and all blacked or burnished bronze, floating about in the conflagration. They raised into the air by the flames that issued from within themselves, together with great clouds of smoke, now falling back on every side like sparks in huge fires. Amid shrieks and groans of pain and despair, which horrified us and made us tremble with fear, it must have been this sight which caused me to cry out, as people say they heard me. The demons could be distinguished by their terrifying and repellent likeness to frightful and unknown animals, black and transparent like burning coals. Terrified and as if to plead for succor, we looked up at Our Lady, who said to us so kindly and so sadly, "You have seen hell, where the souls of poor sinners go. To save them, God wishes to establish in the world devotion to my Immaculate Heart. If what I say to you is done, many souls will be saved, and there will be peace."
Now, like I said in my other video, you'll be able to see them for what they are. Example here. Listen to this.
He should have spent a bit more time at the range. It's a pity he missed.
There's more.
John Wilkes Booth, if you can hear us, if you are with us, please, John Wilkes Booth, if you're listening, please.
Let me get this straight, dumbass! You have a fully reloaded shotgun, but you chose to use a one-bullet...
We're not even sending our best to fucking assassinate. Cause what the hell was that? Lee Harvey Oswald would never, bitch. John Wilkes Booth would never.
Today was this close to being the best day ever.
And then we have people in high places that were trying to take away his protection beforehand in Congress. And this guy here had a vision. He had a vision of this before it happened.
This bullet flew by his ear, and it came so close to his head that it busted his eardrum. And I saw he fell to his knees during this time frame, and he started worshiping the Lord. He got radically born again during this time frame. I'm talking, people say he's saved now, but he becomes really on fire for Jesus, for what I saw coming.
Now, he prophesied that in March 2024, but they were requests for additional security, but it was denied. It was denied. They asked for multiple times, but it was denied. And right before the shooting, the flag got tangled up. The flag got tangled. Let's put it. The flag got tangled totally at Trump rally before Trump came on stage. Looks like an angel. Did get shot in the ear, but missed him by an inch. The brain, an inch. So yes, there was a divine intervention in this situation. When he was hit, that vision that man had, him on his knees praying, you could tell right there that he's praying to God. Now, and that time also, we had an X-class flare from the sun, a 1.27 X-class, which wasn't expected. So that's another thing in the stars. At the time when he was shot, I picked the location over there in Pennsylvania. At the exact moment, I'm following, this is Comet 2023A3. The one that's coming in October 13th, close to Earth. Number again, numerology, 13. In the Leo constellation. Coming from the Leo, the lion. A lot of royalty of the lion. Over here is the King Star, which has a lot of historical references to the birth of Christ. But there's more. This is the mother, considered the virgin, right here. And if you look, the moon, at that moment, which is a half moon, the marker, it's in the wheat. It's in the hand of the mother. If you look at my video that I was covering, this here, it's in the Lady of Guadalupe on her dress, the star charts, and right by holding the hand. If you look at the video, this here has a sign in the stars. So what I bring to the table, there's so much more. This is just a fraction. But he was denied. Secret Service was basically asking for more people, and it just happened to be caught live on ABC and Fox News in a rally that really wasn't that big compared to others. And people pointed out the shooter. Hey, there's a man on the roof with a gun, a rifle. Before. And apparently, you know what? Now, these videos here has a lot more about this. He covers a lot more. So what I see it, the 611 significant angelic number, Ephesians, from 611, 612, 613. We have the stars, the Leo, the lion, which is a symbol basically of Trump and royalty. We also have reference to the other video, 777. I have information on that too. So this is the little tiny pieces I bring to the table. There's so much here. This was an intervention to be missed by an inch. It did pierce through his ears, and I hear 2 people died. The other one died. Send prayers to their families, loved ones. I knew it was going to be a eventful day, but the 13th does have a meaning, and he did have the statue of Fatima, and he precious it, or the First Lady did, that they kept it in the Oval Office. Yes, this is what we're up against. You're seeing them. You're going to get deception like you never got before. You're going to see the hate and evil of those more than ever before. They're going to be lit up, and you're going to see the wickedness of them more than ever. So put your armor on, and just remember and pray that we are in World War III, spiritual and physical. And if this forces win, we know the outcome, October 13th.